Hey Virgo, welcome to Tea Priestess. I am Tea Priestess. This is the September 2021 reading. I'm in this energy, or it's like a little weird or whatever. I just feel like there's some tension, Virgos, because most recently I uploaded a Virgo reading and a Virgo had me fucked up. Okay, I'ma just put that out there. I have Virgo inside of me. I do. I really do. In good places, in a good house, I really do. So I understand you, Virgos. Like, I'm putting this out there because y'all are making me do this, okay? So before I start this reading, I'm letting you know I will not do Virgo readings again. If anybody comes for me more than the reading, don't come for me. You're here for the reading, okay? That's it, Virgo. That's it. Because I will pull out everything that I have inside of me. And I mean, when I say I have Virgo inside of me, I'm true. It's true, okay? So however the fuck you be looking at the world, I can get in that energy too. Don't fuck with me, Virgos, okay? All right. Now, I understand this is your season. It really is. And that's why I'm putting this energy out there, because y'all had me fucked up before Virgo season. And you're not about to come for me inside Virgo season. Okay? All right, Virgos. So this is your September 21, 2021 reading. I hope y'all are doing lovely, Virgos. You know, I really do. Before I start this reading, we're gonna see what comes out for you for the month of September. All right. Okay, Virgo, so you got Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. You got Get Grounded, Empaths, Highly Sensitive, Connect with Nature. So you're in a mighty energy starting off the month. Again, the same energy that I just came with. I'm in your energy literally right now. So I know I put that PSA out, but I'm literally inside your energy right now. And so how I came off in the beginning, that's how y'all come in, you know, starting off the month, okay? And a grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan, okay? The divine is, okay. I just saw 333. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? 333 is important. Trust your path is overall for the whole month, okay? Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So again, how I came just at the beginning, you know, if you need to do something like that, do it, Virgos. I know that y'all will. Again, that was my Virgo energy. Within Virgo energy, but I also have Leo inside. I have a lot. I really do. I have places and placements and houses where I can experience all. I really can. But Virgo, you're really placed very well for me. And so, you know, I understand, but don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, because I will never do a Virgo reading ever again, and I will not have any problems doing that, okay? I'm very serious. Thank you, Virgo. All right, so with Sisterhood of the Rose, we have 8 of Pentacles, okay? So again, y'all are coming hard. You're coming hard out the gate in Virgo season. You've been working. like August, I'm getting July. You just been putting in work, but continuously in September, that is going to, I'm getting catalyst. So it's going to be a good catalyst for what the month is going to bring. Six of Cups is next. So this could be the divine, but this could also be a person. Because they see you in this energy, they want to, I'm getting like bless you in some way, you know, whatever they've been blessed with, they want to help you also, or give to you also. We'll see about that more. So with this get grounded, this is like second week. So first week is you're in a strong energy coming out the gate. Okay, coming out the gate. Okay, with this get grounded, 9 of Swords did come out. So this could be with the get grounded. I mean, you could be in some state of worry. You could be in week 2, and the divine wants you to get grounded instead of in a state of worry. Yeah, I just got something about waiting too. So maybe you're waiting for something and the divine wants you to wait. Like patience just came. So have patience. And this 9 of Swords is like, but I don't want to be patient. I don't want to be patient, but okay. Do you want it though? Virgos, I don't want to be mean to y'all. I really don't. But for some reason, I feel like this reading is about to, okay. So Judgment. I mean, this is week 2. So this came out for week 2 with the 9 of Swords. Because the divine, you asking for something. So week 1, you strong. It's a lot of confidence. It's a lot of people are giving to you, or something is giving to you. If it's not people, it's like whatever you're doing is, I'm hearing like reaping rewards, things like that. But then week 2, something happened. Something happened for you to be inside this 9 of Swords energy, and for you to need to get grounded in the way that the divine is wanting you, especially with this Judgment card. Because, yeah, something is happening for you to be in this 9 of Swords energy. And you asking the divine, oh, well, I mean, the divine just told you to wait or be patient. But it's like, and you like, but I don't want to. And the divine is like, but you need to. You gonna have to. So this is like a force, because this is a Judgment card, is a major arcana card. And so this is a major thing. So whatever it is, the divine is making you do it. So if you don't want to, then okay. Either it's be patient, or like, or because you're gonna go through it regardless, because this is going to happen. So if you're in the 9 of Swords energy, as you are in week 2, you just have to find a way to get grounded, like you really do. Otherwise, it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Let's see. So week 3, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. I mean, whatever happened within week 2 with this Judgment and 9 of Swords and getting grounded that you were supposed to be patient for, it is leading towards, it is a part of the foundation and the divine plan, okay? Page of Wands, yeah. Like now you can take action. So you had to wait. You literally had to wait, or will have to wait within week 2. Okay, of September. You will have to wait, whatever the fuck it is. So you can be in the 9 of Swords energy, and your mind could be worried, and you could be thinking about all of these things. Like, oh my gosh, why do I have to wait? Why is this happening to me? All of that. But you have to do it. It's just something that you just have to do. okay? But week 3, you get to start to take action towards building again. That's what I'm getting. Building again. So maybe, okay, maybe something happened to where, like, you know, you was getting, because I'm getting like business, something like business related. So, you know, you was getting clients, or you were able to give your resources or somehow, you know, indulge in other people, or people were able to indulge into you because you were putting in hard work at the beginning, because of who you are, a mystic, priestess, teacher, okay? But then week 2, I'm getting like, I don't know, like a slowdown or something. If we're talking about business, like it's a slowdown, and you like, well, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Like, why am I not bringing, these are fake pentacles to me. So it's like you bringing in fake pentacles, like it's not real, like you're not really bringing in no money or something. I don't know. Whatever it is for you, because it might not be related to business. But it's something that you thought was like gonna be happening for like past week 1, because it was happening maybe like in August. But then it you know, the divine is like, well, we have to rechange some things, reorder some things, figure some shit out. And so it's like, you're like, but I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready. And so that's why you have to get grounded. You just have to get grounded and know that there's some judgment on whatever you're doing. Yeah, it's on whatever you're doing. But week 3, that's when you get to get, sorry, I always need music because it be speaking to me. So hold on, I'm sorry. What the fuck is going on? Okay, like right now, like how my music stopped and how, okay, it's playing now, but it's like there was a pause. There was like a deep pause. There was like, and then I had to just figure out like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Because that's something that helps me do this. Same thing, something like that. And you just gonna have to be like, okay, you just gonna have to figure it out, but also get yourself grounded. This could be a new thing for you. You might not have experienced the grounding in the way that you're going to be grounded in week 2. But then by week 3, you're going to understand that it was all for a reason. It was all for the divine plan. And you can start taking action again. Excuse me, because you understand what to do now. And week 3 is also because there wasn't any wands in week 1 or week 2. There's no wands. The wands start to appear in week 3 because the second wand card is 6 of Wands, okay? This is, okay, if we're talking about business related things, again, you might not be in business or whatever, but this is just the analogy that's coming up. But it's like now people are, you know, supporting you again. You're able to get back on your horse and do what you need to do. You're able to get on your horse and do what you need to do. And, you know, it's just like, you're able to do it now. You're able to take the strong action that you need to, Virgo. Like, you literally, like the divine could not allow you to. Week 1 and week 2. You were not allowed. You weren't allowed to take strong action in the way that you thought you needed to. Because you thought you needed to. And so the divine had to tell you, no, we're gonna do it like how I say, you know? Yeah, more wands. So with Trust the Niggle, okay, Queen of Wands came out. So now you've elevated in wands, you've elevated in action. You're in a strong fire energy, like very strong. I'm getting Leo, but I'm also getting Aries. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that's this card, all of them. But I'm getting more so like Leo, Aries with this. So it's like, now you get to enjoy. You get to enjoy what you have built. You get to enjoy the action that you were able to take. You get to enjoy the work that you started to put in, but put in at the beginning of the month, the really hard work. Even though in the middle of the month, it's like, what's going on? Now you understand why you had to do that with the trust the niggle. You understand, and you're about that, whatever you had to do, you're about that action. You don't, I'm hearing like no regrets. You don't have no regrets about that shit, because it's like, why? Yes, some things happen week 2, maybe into week 3 or whatever, but it's like, but you move past that. You move past it and it's no longer, and so why worry about it anymore? Because there's no more swords. Look, and now you get Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is here. So now Pentacles also show up again, because the only Pentacle popped up was at the very beginning of the month when you were putting in work throughout the month. Like, you literally have to, it's either like a redo or a re-prepare. The divine just wants you to go over some things this month. But then once you do that, you're going to be able to be blessed and move forward. Be blessed and move forward, and trusting your path throughout the whole month. So no matter what happens, Virgo. And then at the bottom is the High Priestess, okay? So it's like, no matter what happens, you need to know, but you also, either you need to know or you'll come into knowing that it was all for a reason, and it was all for a greater reason. Because now that you get the Page of Pentacles, it's like it's because of the new way of being, the new way of thinking, because of the revamping or whatever that you did. I'm getting like a revamp, something like that. It's gonna be like a revamp of some things. It's not gonna take that long, it's really not. But that's something that you just are going to have to do. Now, this could be just a revamp if it's not like a business or something. This could just be a revamp of you. A revamp of you. And you're like, no, but I don't want to do that. I thought I was amazing. And you might be, Virgo. Again, I understand how y'all think about yourselves. I know. Yes, you are very amazing. Yes, but sometimes the divine needs to let you know that the divine has control over like certain things. Like, yes, you have control over your life, you know, yes, of course. But the divine also, you know, put you here for a reason. Like, you came to earth for a reason. And so if the divine gives you instructions, then you have to take it. That's what this card is. Like, the High Priestess is like nothing but walking instructions from the divine. Like, literally. Like, that's why she understands and she uses that information. She knows what's in the dark. She knows what's in the light. She knows everything, pretty much. Whatever the divine wants her to know, which could be a lot of secret things or could be whatever. But she knows a whole lot. And she knows it's all for a purpose. She knows it's all for a reason. But she's also worked to become this status. And she had to do it by revamping herself in whatever way the divine wanted or needed her to, in order for the divine to trust her to be able to hold. Look, she's holding knowledge. She's holding secrets. she, especially on this side, she's holding secrets. Like she had to learn and really come into this position. This is a step up. Like she had to learn how to do that. So that's something that y'all are going to have to do. Because it's like you're starting off the month like in this energy, like you want to be like this. Like you want to be mystic priester, mystic teacher, priestess status and put in the work. But it's like, and like you want to be able to give that information or, you know, do whatever with other people or help the world, whatever you want to do. But then week 2, it's like, but that's too much work. Like, I don't want to do that. That's too much. And then you understand, I have to do this in order to get to where the divine will understand that I can be trusted with all of this information and knowledge and all of that. And so then you understand that it's a part of the divine plan. And so then you start to trust the niggle and trust yourself and not give a fuck. And know that everything that you're doing is for a reason. That's why you learn how to trust your path throughout this whole month. And then you get pentacles again. You get pentacles again. Oh, yes. You're working hard with these pentacles. You're working hard to, with the 8 of Pentacles, you're working hard to uncover yourself, to become the mystic priestess teacher that you want to be. And by the end of the month, you have uncovered who you are, and you have a trusting in yourself and the divine that you did not start the month off with, because you worked to uncover yourself. And like, yes, like I know who I am. I have found myself. Like you have found yourself, Virgo. You know. All right, let's see what else comes out. And then I'll get the back of every deck, because that explains, like, we'll see. I like pulling from the back of the deck. Every deck. I mean, for y'all Virgos, y'all like detail and shit. So I like to cover all my bases, and so that's why I pull. Because the back of the deck, we'll see, I'm gonna show y'all, but it's like the back of the deck will usually showcase something that either you didn't need to worry about. So for y'all, y'all were worrying, okay? So maybe that's what's gonna pop up. Something that y'all didn't need to worry about is on the back of these decks. I'm gonna show y'all, let's see. All right, what? That's how you are at the beginning of the month. Like, how do I become this high priestess status? Like, how is that going to happen for me? Like, I don't get this. I don't understand this. And then it's like, ooh, this is week 2 when the divine is like, you need to fall back. I'm telling you what to do, Virgos. I'm telling you, like I'm literally telling you. That's why the divine needs you to get grounded. In week 2, I've seen every 11, pretty much every 11 since this reading has started. So whatever it is, it's always going to lead to a divine plan. It's always going to be good for you. So you just have to learn to trust the divine this month. This September month, you're going to learn how to trust the divine in a greater way, maybe in a new way, or at all, like for your first time. Who knows? I just saw it, never mind. Okay, but that's why you need to fall back in week 2 and like see what the divine wants from you. That's what you're doing. You're seeing what the divine wants from you. Like, what do you want from me? And you cry in the bed like, oh my gosh, that is too much. I'm getting that. Like, y'all saying like, that's too much. I don't want to do that. And you really like, I don't want to do that. But you gonna see, you gonna do it. Look. Okay, so fuck them people came out. This is like for week 3. Like, maybe you didn't want to cut off some people to get to high priestess status. That's something that you have to do. Or to be in that energy of knowing and understanding and just being in a deeper connection with the divine. You will have to leave people behind. People are back there. She is on the horse. Nobody else is on the horse with her. Sometimes you can't drag people with you into places that they don't belong. You can't drag people into places that they don't belong. If they don't belong there and the divine say they don't belong there, then they have to stay back there, out there, back there, out there, away from there, away from you, away from whatever this is that you on the way to, okay? And it just has to be like that. They're not a part of the divine plan. Because they're not a part of the divine plan, you have to say, fuck them people. Fuck them people. And that's just it. And you can't feel ways about that. So I think that's what y'all are figuring out also. In the middle of the month, you're like, not trying to do what the divine wants you to do, but then you figure out, okay, I have to do this, okay. Then you figure out like week 3, like, okay, I gotta cut off these people, I gotta stop talking to these people, I can't bring them. No, you can't. I just saw another 11. No, you can't. No, you can't. And stop trying. The divine wants you to not try. By the end of the month, you're going to be thankful. And just say, I'm thankful. Because you understood the divine plan, you understood the assignment, Virgo, and you know and understand that everything you had to do throughout the month, because you wanted to be in a certain spot, because you wanted to get to a certain status, because you wanted to increase your connection with the divine, you had to do everything that you did throughout the month. And look, I just saw y'all, Virgo, okay? You gotta do what you gotta do, Virgo. And you keep coming out. Oh, I just saw cut that off, and I just saw Leo, and I just saw another 11. So you might need to cut off a Leo, Virgo. You might need to cut off a Leo. Came in real quick. This information or the change, the revamp, the whatever you're about to do that's, you know, coming for you is coming in real quick. Like it's not something that the divine gave you warning about. None of that. None of that. So you just have to be prepared. Even though you can't be prepared, but you have to just be prepared. And that's it. Look, thank God by the end of the month, but throughout the whole month. But by the end of the month, for sure, you're going to be thanking God. Because again, you might not have started the month with a strong connection or one at all, like I said. And so now, by the end of the month, you have a deeper understanding and knowing. A deeper understanding and knowing. And you also get rewarded with not only finding and discovering who you are and yourself, trusting your path, trusting your intuition. You also find yourself, but you also find more, you gain pentacles. So like money is coming towards you in some way, shape, and form, because it's just the Page of Pentacles. So it's like a surprise in some way. Who knows what that is? You will. 8. So once you go through this change, this is going to be pretty drastic. It could be pretty drastic for you. That's what's trying to come out. So it could be pretty drastic for you. It could be a pretty drastic change. Again, something that you haven't experienced before, or this is new to you. But with this 8, if it was like this, it'll be like a forever change. It'll be like a forever change, Virgo. I like that. And at the bottom, yes, devotion, inner temple. Tune into the port of your heart. That's what you're going to be doing this whole month. Tuning into the port of your heart. Something that either you did not understand or no. I told you it was going to come together and it was going to look. Like you're going to be tuning in and on a new level of devotion. Because this is more. This card, this inner temple card is more than this get grounded card. Like they're similar, but this inner temple card, oh, I just saw another 11. Like this is like, you have a connection with the divine. On get grounded, it's like the divine is asking you, hey, how about, you come over here, let's chat, let's talk. Let's get to know each other. In this card, it's like, you know each other. Y'all know each other. Y'all talking. Y'all like cooling. It's like, I'm hearing like a reciprocal relationship. But you had to embrace this get grounded in order for you to be in a full devotion, tuning in, things like that. Okay, let me see. On the back of this deck is 4 of Pentacles. Look, more Pentacles. You did not want to understand who you are. You didn't want to let go. You did not want to let go with this 4 of Pentacles. You did not want, like, either throughout the whole month, or this could be at the beginning, middle. I'm getting middle, beginning, middle. And by the end, you're not in this energy anymore. But you did not want to uncover these pentacles. For me, pentacles is not just like money or resources or something. It's like value. So value within yourself, value as a person. Like you did not want to uncover, like she holding on to them pentacles on her feet, every pinnacle. Like she knows this is the only pinnacle that's on her head that's kind of like, yeah, kind of, like I can balance this. I can balance this pinnacle. And so because I can balance this pinnacle, like I understand myself. I love myself. I'm a Virgo. This is the energy that's coming off Virgo, I'm just saying. But you didn't want to go deeper, okay? This is like a deeper pinnacle. And then for sure down here, like this is really deep. This is 2 whole pentacles down here. So it's like you didn't want to uncover the value inside yourself that the divine was trying to get you to see. And so that's what you're uncovering. So you can just let go and just really see who you are. See each pinnacle for what it is. Because you're valuable, Virgo. I mean, I know y'all know that. But you're valuable. But you will have to understand your value through the way that the divine understands your value. And that's a different type of value rather than your human way of thinking about your value. I've also seen like almost, not every number, but I just saw 3434. So I've seen a lot of matching up numbers as well. So it's like the divine is trying to match you, trying to get you to reach on the same level throughout the whole month. The divine is trying to help you uncover your own value this month, Virgo. I was about to call you, I don't know. And so once you get into that, you're in a full understanding by the end of the month. And you trusted your path. You trusted your path. Yeah. Okay, Virgo, so I hope that, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Look, that's the black version, okay? That's what came, so you know, I'ma sing it. Okay? So, I hope that this helps you, Virgo. And you know, we'll see if we have more readings for you going forward based on how y'all act. We gonna see, Virgo. We gonna see, okay? So I really hope that y'all, you know, see what this month brings for you and you fully embrace it and not be in that Nine of Swords energy too much where you in the bed worrying, crying, asking God like, why? Because you know, you don't have to, if you just allow, then you know it just won't be hard. Honestly, Virgo. If you want to book readings with me, Virgo, you can. I will put it in the pinned comment section, but if not, it'll be in the about section on the channel. It is in the about section on the channel. You can book, but after you ask yourself in the divine these two questions. The first is the divine telling me to book a reading? If no, then don't, Virgo. That's a real thing, okay? Second is, when do I need to receive this reading? If it is 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months from now, then I will have it ready for you whenever that is, that the divine tells you. No time sooner, no time later. It'll be right on time, okay? And then after that, it's just only one reading per one person, ever. Ever. Because that's how it works with me. Because you won't have to talk to me. You can watch, we'll do readings like this, but you won't have to ever have a reading from me. I mean, you know, if you watch me again or not, but that's how my readings work. Okay? So, I hope that this was helpful or will be helpful for you, Virgo. You know, I'm not gonna apologize for how I started the reading off. I'm just not, because again, Virgos tried it, and so I needed to address it, because you're not about to come over here to T Priestess and talk to me all types of ways, because look, I can come at you just as hard. I don't give a fuck if you some internet hoe. I don't care. I really don't care. And so I will literally never do Virgo readings ever again. So it's just really up to y'all, Virgos. Okay? I really hope that y'all enjoy your September month. Like this video. Also subscribe to the channel if you know you want to still fuck with me or not. You know? So we'll see, Virgos. We'll see how this goes. I hope y'all are amazing, though. I really do. I really hope that y'all are amazing no matter what happens from this video on. I really do. I hope that y'all get through this trial period that you're about to go through. Okay? I love you, Virgo. And I hope that you have a wonderful day, night, evening, all of that. Okay? Bye.